Hey guys, what's up and welcome to my channel. My name's Chris. Today we're at Harbor Freight and this video is about what to expect when you're expecting an ICON Toolbox to be delivered to you. Hello, this is Chris. Are you calling me about my ICON Toolbox for delivery? Well, Eric, I didn't expect to hear from you. What do you got for me? That is fantastic news. I bet everybody is thrilled to hear that you're reducing the prices on their ICON tool storage. I think it offers tremendous value and people need it most. And I'm really excited to share that you're reducing the prices on your ICON tool storage and that if anybody wants to see the most current prices, they can head on into their Harbor Freight store or just check out harborfreight.com. Well, you have my number, so feel free to call me anytime and I look forward to hearing from you in the future. Thanks for the great news, Eric. Talk to you later. Bye. Now, in order to do that, we need to head on inside, purchase an ICON Toolbox.
All right, so today we're going to purchase some ICON stuff. There's a couple key things that you need to make sure when you purchase the ICON stuff. So you're going to have to give them a phone number. Now, before you go through this, make sure if the cashier doesn't ring this up as a pre-sale, you're going to have a problem. So it's best to just say, hey, ring this up as a pre-sale, please. So we got the 36-inch roll cab. That's item number 56272. And then we got the stainless steel top to go with that. That's item number 64420. Now, if you wanted an in cabinet, notice that that one is in red. So you're going to have to give them or find the number for the green one. So you could look online, get the number, but you could also ask them at the store, hey, do you have the SKU number for the 22-inch in cab in green? And then we'll also go ahead and get our free lights. And then we're going to go ahead and want to use our coupon. So we got our 20% off all ICON, as well as our free item coupon. And that brings us to a total of $3,860.97.
Just a friendly reminder, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So guys, I'm super excited. We purchased our ICON Toolbox. Now what do? Now what's the process? We did get a price adjustment between when we purchased our item and received our item because they do have a 90-day return policy. That 90-day return policy can be loosely used as a return and a repurchase, so a price adjustment for me was pretty easy. I got my money back for the difference, and I might be able to buy another side cabinet, maybe a rapid box for the top, or something for my toolbox. Maybe it's going to be some organization, I don't know, but I'm really excited to have that large chunk of chains back because it is a large investment to purchase a toolbox and then have it wait for it to come. But it'll get there. It takes anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks. If there's an epidemic going on, it might take 11 to 12 weeks, but we'll find out here hopefully today. We might get our ICON Toolbox delivered to us, and then we're going to be able to give you part 2 of this video where we actually take delivery of the item and then get it unboxed and set up and ready to go. So now you did see we made that ICON Toolbox purchase at the store. What happens after that is you want to double, triple check your receipt to make sure all your information is correct. On your receipt, we'll have information like your phone number. So hopefully you gave them the correct phone number to get a hold of you because they're going to need to confirm your delivery address later on. Now also the address information, it can be different than your normal information where you get your Harbor Freight catalogs. It could be a business address or even a residential address. But this is going to be one of the last times for you to check that that information is correct before you leave the store. Now on the receipt also is a special 1-800 number dedicated to ICON tools and tool storage so that you can check the status of your order. Now you will need to wait about 24 hours before that information from the store is transferred to that customer service, but it does get there and I was able to call them pretty much once a week to double check my order. Now you will want to provide them with some information such as your store number, which is on the receipt, as well as your first and last name so they can look up your purchase and see the status of your item. Now, they're not going to be able to give you the status of your item like if you were to look at the tracking on a UPS or FedEx package, but they'll be able to tell you the general idea of when it's going to get to the store and maybe when it should be delivered. Now, I did have a physical receipt as well as an electronic receipt. So going through that process, hopefully you now have an email address that's set up and you're going to get an order confirmation, while in my case it looked like an electronic receipt for my purchase of ICON toolboxes. Again, it looked just like the receipt. It had pre-sale order on it. It also had that 1-800 number, and I was good to go. Now, if there are any delays beyond the regular window that they give you, they're gonna hopefully contact you and let you know. Well, I was already fully engaged, checking weekly where my Icon Toolbox was, giving them my store number as well as my first and last name to check on my product status, and I knew that, unfortunately, my item was delayed due to the epidemic that's going on. Lo and behold, finally gonna get that Icon Toolbox. So it shows up at your store. Well, when I say store, not necessarily the store that you purchased it at, because your store might be fairly small and not able to take these Icon Toolbox products. It's gonna go to a hub store. So that store could be anywhere from 40 to 2 or 3 hours away from you, but that's a store that's gonna get the item. It's really transparent to you, you won't even know it. And then once they do receive all of your items that you purchased in your order, they're gonna go ahead and give you a phone call, or at least get the delivery company engaged so they can give you a phone call and schedule your Icon Toolbox to be delivered to you. So I did get the phone call last night that I am going to have delivery scheduled for today. So I'm super excited to get my Icon Toolbox, and you should be too. But in the interim between purchasing it and getting it delivered, it is kind of a long, drawn-out process that 4 to 6 weeks can't come fast enough, but once it finally gets here, it's hopefully going to be life-changing. Now, my interactions with the delivery company were pretty good. They mentioned that they're going to have a 2-person team and that I will have a liftgate service, so hopefully this can be dropped off relatively easy. Now, in order to get the best discount on your Icon tool storage, here's a couple things you need to follow. The current pricing available today is always going to be online as well as in the store. There's been a substantial reduction since the initial pricing, and that savings is already available to you today. Now, you can use, when and where available, a 20% off all Icon storage coupon. Now, that 20% off coupon is not available in store. You need to either print it off or put it on your mobile device before you check out. Now, you can also, when and where available, get that free item coupon, so make sure you have those ready to go like I did. Now, the last and final option to get the most amount of discount on your Icon Toolbox would be a Harbor Freight credit card. Now, that'll hopefully be available to everybody by the end of the year, but if it's not, here's the details on that. You can get 10% off your initial purchase, meaning you're gonna save another 10% after all those other discounts have already been applied. Now, once you get that 10% off discount, again, that's for qualified buyers, you have 2 other options. And these are either or options, you can't choose both. You can either get 0% financing for qualified buyers up to 36 months, or you can choose the 5% rewards that can be used towards future purchases after 1 to 2 billing cycles. And that rewards, if you read the fine print, are capped out at around $375. Well, how do I know that? Because the fine print says you get 5% back in increments of $5 up to $25, and a total of 15 $25 certificates issued, meaning $375 back in rewards, or subtotals before taxes and all discounts of $7,500 or more would max out that $375 in rewards that you're gonna get and can use on future purchases in store only and not towards your initial credit card bill. So those are all the discounts that I'm aware of. If you guys know of any more, or you're truly just interested in the process of getting an Icon Toolbox and I missed some topic, go ahead and leave a comment down below and I'll try to get back to them in a timely manner. Really appreciate you guys all tuning in. If you're not already a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell notification so you don't miss out on, again, future upcoming videos. And as always, guys, work smarter, not harder, and I'll catch you in the next video. Just a friendly reminder, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.